Hi, I'm Shri. Today we'll be seeing the competitive strategies devised by the porter. So, agenda for today is the competitive strategies, primarily cost leadership. We will look into the cost leadership, differentiation strategy, differentiation focus, and cost focus. After understanding the four different strategies, we'll look into the case studies of IKEA, REA, and Etsy and Claire's. And finally, the conclusion and references. Let's look into the porter's strategies. So, primarily for competitive strategies, there are four different kinds of strategy devised by the porter. The first one is cost leadership. So, in cost leadership, the competition is based on the cost. So the lower primarily using the lower price, the companies are able to get the leadership in the market, and they get this by producing large scale of products, primarily gaining efficiency from the economies of scale. And because of that, they are able to achieve high market share and high bargaining power. And primarily, they serve the entire market and they still earn the profit. So the next one is differentiation. So, in case of differentiation, either the product or service or the value, primarily it creates a unique value to the customer and it is much different from the competitors. And both these cost leadership and differentiation, primarily it addresses the entire broad market. So, in case of differentiation, the organization will have the VRIO framework. Primarily, it creates the product which are primarily value adds, and it is rare, and it's imitable, non-imitable, and it is the organization is organized in such a way to gain the benefits out of all of these. And in case of differentiation, so it has high entry barrier as compared to the cost leadership. And also it generates higher revenue because of that compared to cost leadership. The next two strategies are low cost focus strategy and the differentiation focus strategy. In case of low cost focus strategy, primarily the organizations create are very competitive in certain specific niche market in a certain specific focus area. So the market becomes very narrow, right? And it addresses some segment of customer. The segment of customer could be a particular geographic region or a type of customer or the preference of the customer or the age of the customer, etc. And the differentiation focus strategy is basically the market is again narrow here, but the differentiation is it offers a unique value in that particular certain product or certain market, etc. So, moving the first case study, which is the IKEA. So, IKEA provides the furnitures. Basically, it is a multinational company. It sells a lot of ready to assemble furniture. The main thing about the IKEA is it provides the furniture but affordable price, and because of that, it grew and it is one of the largest furniture retailer actually. And if you look at the competitors, Ashley Furniture, Bed Bath and Beyond, Stanley, Lexington, all of them, the prices are much higher. So there came the need for to create a brand which can create much more furniture at affordable price. And today we have 378 IKEA stores in 30 countries. And if you look at the mission of the IKEA, so it says it is want to provide it want to offer a wide range of well-designed, functional home furnishing product, but an affordable price to as many as people as possible. So it's primarily, it clearly says in the mission itself, it want to provide a low cost products, but also to the entire market. Similarly, the vision is to create better every day for many people. So primarily it addresses the entire market. The competitive strategies adopted here are again the price is lower, cost is controlled, and how cost is controlled, primarily saving the cost in some of the operations and operation details, and also continuous product development happening according to the trend. Next, we will look into the differentiation strategy. So, in case of differentiation strategy, and here using the case study REI, right? So, the differentiation strategy primarily it adds a unique value to the customer either by using a differential product or service. So, let's see in case of REI. REI is outdoor sports retail chain, and it was founded in 1938, and it's primarily owned by 6 million active members. So, why it's owned by 6 million active members? So, it's primarily a cooperation. So, where the members pay a membership fee, and then primarily they own the organization. So currently there are 165 retail stores in 39 states. The unique thing about REA is it provides a top quality gear and apparel, and also it provides expert services, rental equipments, and it arranges travel and adventure. So it provides inspiring stories as well. So its business model also varies. It's not just the retail model, but also it follows the membership subscription service. Because of that, it is still able to gain the or provide the premier service and gain the profit. And let's look at the mission of REA. So we love to provide outside and play, and we know first-hand importance of quality outdoor gear, and we stand behind all our products with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So their mission clearly states that they are outside enthusiasts or passionate, and they wanted to provide the products at high quality. And let's look at the vision. So, REA's core purpose is to inspire, educate, and outfit for the lifetime of outdoor adventures and stewardship. So, again, their outdoor adventure is primarily insisted. So, that is the primary differentiation factor. Let's look at the competitive strategies, primarily a sustainable quality outdoor gear. The second thing is very different is it follows a cooperative strategy. Cooperative, it is a cooperative organization. Primarily, it's a community, right? Organized around a shared passion, primarily the outdoor adventure. And the company provides dividends because it's a cooperative for the future purchases, and also the members, right, who can vote and select the board of directors. Apart from selling the products, high quality products, it also provides premier customer service and advices. And REA also has its own unique brand as well. Apart from providing a retail, it also provides diverse non-retail diversification by providing a global adventure vacations as well. So moving on to the next one, Etsy. So Etsy, primarily it is for competitive strategy. It is using the differentiation focus strategy. So what is Etsy? Etsy is primarily a e-commerce website, but it is focused on handmade or vintage items and craft supplies. So it is not the entire different kinds of products like Amazon, but its market is very limited or it is focused to the handcrafted products or specific unique products. So that's why it's a focused it is a focused organization, and also it provides a very unique value to the product. So here the universe primarily of special primarily it is a universe of special extraordinary items from handcrafted pieces to the vintage treasures. So, as such, the business model, right? It's a marketplace actually. So, where the sellers can sell the products, their own handcrafted products or any of their products through the Etsy's website, and buyers can buy those. So, it provides a platform or marketplace for buyers and sellers to connect, and currently they have 50 million members primarily, and their mission is keep the commerce human, reimagine the commerce in ways that build a more fulfilling and lasting world. So its mission emphasizes the importance of the human connection and making sure the unique value is provided. And how the Etsy's business model, again, it is primarily based on the marketplace and the platform. So when the sellers sell the transactions, the transaction fee of 3.5 percentage is charged, and listing fee of 0.2 dollar primarily or 20 cents has been charged, and also the revenue from the seller servers also is collected. So, from the competitive strategy perspective, it is using a differentiation strategy like handcrafted items, and its partners, because of that, its partners are artists or small business or local organization. And also, it selects the, if we use vintage item, it should be at least 20 years old. So, it filters the quality. And also, if you look at the stakeholders, the majority of the stakeholders are also women, right? So it's a unique item, it's a focused area with the unique items. That's why it's a differentiation focused strategy. Moving on to the next one, it's Claire's. It's focused on cost focus. So Claire's is American retail accessory jewelry shop or toy shop, primarily for girls who are teen or tween, and primarily, Claire's offers the jewelry at a very affordable price. The mission of Claire's is the world's leading brand for fun, affordable, and fashionable jewelry, accessories, and beauty products. And the vision of it is to inspire the girls and women around the world to become their best selves. So, Claire's, because of its focus around the girls and tweens jewelry, right? It is able to focus on that niche market. And also, it differentiates in that niche market by using the cost strategy. So that's why it's a cost focus. And it is currently, because of that, it is having 2,500 owned stores and 8,000 concession stores and 350 franchise stores. And finally, now conclusion. So we have seen four different strategies and some of the companies adopting different strategies. So when you want to start a company or run a company, it is important to select appropriate strategy based on your company's strengths and opportunities, etc., to become successful in the market. So, one thing we should avoid is don't get stuck in the middle between different strategies like cost strategy and differentiation strategy. Don't get stuck in the middle. Select appropriate strategy for that organization based on the company's capability and proceed further. These are some of the references used in the presentation. And if you have any questions, you can send it in comments. And thank you for listening to this presentation.